Found a flick about to pick it, but right before I click it, I look down right below the line, and that's when I see the runtime. 3 hours, 27 minutes? Bro, you must be crazy. No thanks, I'ma watch a short-ass movie like Driving Miss Daisy.
I'm not pushing P unless it's under 2 hours. Like Lion King or Bad Month, all 3 Austin Powers.
I heard the Batman was great, so I went to a theater and saw it. I pissed my pants twice, that was longer than The Hobbit. Give me that short-ass movie, a 90-minute movie.
Like Liar, Liar, Evil Dead, Punch Drunk Low, Erase Ahead.
A short-ass movie, a really short movie, cause I'm a simple man with no attention span.
Give me that short-ass movie like Bambi. Gotta be tiny but good like shrimp scampi.
And when it's movie night, you won't be getting any.
Hey, what's up, people? We are live, the 430th episode of a show about trivia, movie trivia, where we take a look at these beautiful graphics made by me. It's not just any match, because we've got the 2024 Teams Tournament semi-finals here tonight as the BMF takes on your Milwaukee Bears. It definitely told me to correct the part, so I did. As you can see here, and now the tournament bracket here, these two teams have had one hell of a time getting to the potential finals here. Beers defeating them 70s Hose as well as Stillwater. BMF taking down the Kakamas as well as Movie Heroes. We got none due but to get to it. Over on your left, BMF. It's Brian. It's Steve. How y'all doing tonight?
It's good. First time in the semifinals, and see how well the questions come tonight. Steve, I'll let you go.
I find it very, very, very ironic that, you know, not saying that we actually beat the people that beat the Milwaukee Bears last year. So, well, maybe
Exactly.
Maybe history might repeat itself. You never know. But I am not going to take anything away from the Milwaukee Bears. They are a very great team. It's just, you know, we'll see what happens. I know it's going to be a very tough matchup between both of us. So we'll see what happens at the end of the night.
And their opponents, it's John and Will. Be nice. How are you?
So I'm guessing I'm going to go first here. So I don't know. I'm confused by a few different things. Like, one, I don't know what BMF actually stands for, and quite frankly, I probably don't want to know what BMF stands for. So we're just going to move on from that. I'm confused that, like, the intro kept on saying, like, he wants a 90-minute runtime, but all the films in there were, like, virtually, like, 2.5 hour long films. Yeah, let's just see where the crazy train goes. John, do what you do.
Yeah, how dare you mention the Movie Hero Network? Fuck those guys. But besides the point, I do know what BMF stands for. It's just a reminder in case Brian goes to the hospital, Brian might fall. It needs to be put on all of his paperwork. So that's what BMF stands for.
There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear much of that. Your mic's not great. But we're going to get to the questions here.
Damn it.
In the Shape of Water, who plays mute Elisa Esposito? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian, what you got?
Sally Hawkins.
And what you got, Steve?
Sally Hawkins.
And John.
Sally Hawkins.
And Will.
Sally Hawkins.
As a clean sweep, as we like to see it here. Going to question number 2. What movie co-stars Oded Fear, William Forsythe, and Amy Poehler? Well, it's jazz nicely, Chad. Let's see if we can make that work for you. Might take a second. It does seem like whenever I click them, it takes a while to load. It's the whole album. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
And Brian.
Wild shit.
Yeah, where I put the X.
And what you got, John?
I put Baby Mama. Baby
And
Mama.
Will.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
And we are keeping it tied though with Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Guy Ritchie directed Then Wife Madonna in what 2002 flick? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
Struck away.
Will.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. I said Shipwrecked.
And then Brian.
I put Material Girl.
And what you got, Steve?
Swept away.
Keeping it tied, baby. Going to question number 4. What 90s comedy stars Natasha Lyonne and Alan Arkin, Marissa Tomei, and David Krumholtz? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will.
Slums of Beverly Hills. Ah.
And Will. John.
Slums of Beverly Hills.
And Steve.
Slums of Beverly Hills.
So far on my night, I put Texas to Hate About You.
With that, the Bears do take the slight lead there by 1 point. Which of the 4 leads of Las Vegas play Billy, the one about to get married? So everyone's going for the wedding. Who's the one getting married? If you know the 4 leads, you got a 1 in 4 shot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's taking Brian?
Michael Douglas.
What you got, Steve?
Michael Douglas.
And John?
I put Morgan Freeman.
And Will.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas is correct. Well, keeping that, we're back to that tie here. Who plays George in the first 2 Beethoven films? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
JPO, I will never
And
not
5,
love that you love
4.
Motion City soundtrack.
Absolutely, all day, man. I wish they were just here too long ago. I got to see him once. Steve.
Charles Grodin.
Charles
what you got,
Grodin.
Brett? And John?
Charles Grodin.
And Will.
Charles Grodin. Charles Grodin.
Alrighty, keeping tied to there. Who played Captain Barbosa? Alright, give me those. Hold on, I'll just put this in here. Am I back? Maybe I'm back. Yeah, who played Captain Barbosa in the Pirates franchise? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey
And
Rush.
And Will.
Jeffrey Rush.
And the other one, John.
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush is correct. That's kind of how I figured it would go. What is the subtitle of the second X-Files film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
I want to believe.
Yeah, the first
what
one
you
was Fight
got,
the
Will?
Future, so the second one was I Want to Believe.
And what you got, Brian?
I want to believe.
And Steve.
I want to believe.
And we can all believe in you guys getting a point there. What Spike Lee joint is the first to star Anthony Mackie as the lead? And I am talking in general, the first ever Anthony Mackie led movie. Five, four,
I'll
Three,
take an extension.
2. One more time there, no problem. What Spike Lee joint is the first to star Anthony Mackie as the lead? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will
I Erase Bamboozled for Da Five Bloods.
and John.
She hate me.
And what you got, Steve?
She hates me.
And what you got, Brian?
Chirac.
Oh, that S might have fucked somebody over. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on.
It's she
I
hate
think-
me.
She hate me? All right.
She,
Fair enough.
I think actually he got it, or John got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that would be just John there. So John will pull into the lead for his team there.
Fair
I
enough.
just want to do my due diligence, double check. Goodfellas was released what year?
Shit.
Movie release dates. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian
1990.
and Steve.
1990.
John.
1990.
Will.
I said 1983.
So getting that tie back and forth there in the second half, and there you go. I basically already told you, 15 points apiece. We're tied going to the second half of the game here. Let's see if someone can make up some ground. In Dunkirk, who played Royal Air Force pilot Farrier, who was the last in the air.
You mean like the last person to still be in the air?
What?
I'm assuming that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John
Tom Hardy?
and Will
Tom Hardy.
and Steve.
Tom Hardy.
Brian.
For the wrong person, I put Kenny Murphy.
Looking for Tom Hardy. Yes, no, he's in the air. Murphy's in that boat. So you have the beers again. Now look at that 1 point difference again. What movie featured Will Ferrell, Terry Garr, Harry Shearer, and Ryan Reynolds? She put up with so much. My madness and my self-defeats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Pens down. Steve.
Put Bewitched.
Brian.
Spirited.
And then what you got, John?
I want to put Spirited. I put Lego Movie though. I don't know.
And Will.
I also put Spirited.
You blew it!
You guys ruined my joke. I wanted you all to write the word dick. This is the movie Dick.
Oh, I don't remember any of them in there.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You guys
Will
ruined my
Ferrell.
joke.
I don't know the rest of it.
Jeff Bridges is dressed as the what in Bad Times, the El Royale.
Bad Times at the El Royale does not get enough love.
I think it does with like us, like the community and like movie lovers. But yeah,
Even so, like, this is the only place I ever hear questions about it.
I think every 10 SAA sets or so, I'm gonna throw out one. So I've done a lot.
I should watch it.
Or
It's great. We love it, Don.
two. I believe it's the first time I've ever asked this though. So Brian
Security guard?
and Steve,
Priest.
John,
Cool, that covers my answer. Priest.
and Will.
Priest.
Priest is correct. Alrighty. What Sean Connery film has a tagline? Beyond 1984, Beyond 2001, Beyond Love, Beyond Death. Yeah, I have no idea who Aaron J is rooting for, but good luck to both teams, I guess. It's totally right. Every action is yours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve.
Zartan.
Ooh, you're in the ballpark. Brian.
Yeah, I know.
Long Ripple Lee or Short Hair Gentleman?
Ooh, Brian. Steve. Oh, wait, what? I did that already. John.
So I guess it's Zardons, but I put Highlander.
And Will.
Oh, good, because I also put Highlander.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, it is Zardoz. The classic Zardoz.
Wish I'd seen it.
What 50s horror film centers around gigantic ass ants? Chug.
I should have brought some water. I'm parched. I'm parched right now. These questions are making me thirsty, JPO.
Pretzels are making me thirsty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens out. I think you might have got it because none of you wrote that long. John.
Them!
And Will.
Oh, good. Them.
And Brian.
Oh, they're alive.
And Steve.
Them.
Hey, shout out to everyone having the exclamation point too. I enjoyed that. Who plays Derek's dad in Zoolander? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will, what you got?
Is it John Stamos?
You're halfway right. And John?
I put Jerry Stiller.
Not his dad in the movie. In real life.
What was it?
Brian?
John Voight.
And Steve.
No, I also thought with Jerry Stiller too.
That's his manager. But John Voight, though, is correct. Points to Brian on that one here. Sylvester Stallone in 2001 and Jason Sudeikis in 2019 starred in what movie with the same title? They are not related, by the way, the two movies. They just have the same title. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben. Oh, a little more time. That's fine by me. That's your second. Stallone in 01 and Sudeikis in 19 starred what movie with the exact same title? The movies are not related. Just share the same title. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian.
I got nothing.
All right, Steve.
Driven.
What you got, John?
Nothing.
Will.
Hopefully this isn't fun, because I just said Drive.
Oh, unfortunately, this time you get fucked because of the extra letter. Gotta give it to just Steve
Okay.
here. It's driven,
Okay.
which means they're bridging that gap. So one behind. Bridging the gap, though, so it's still very much anyone's match. What actor can be found in Gigli, National Treasure, and The Hangover?
Oh God.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Steve.
Justin Bartha.
And what you got, Brian?
Justin Martha.
And what you got, John?
I put Rob Riggle.
And what you got, Will?
It's Justin Barth. I didn't have it.
And with that, we have now flipped it to BMF taking the 1 point lead here, making the comeback here. But again, 2 points on the line in each question, 2 more questions. Who plays the titular character in The Legend of Bagger Vance? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John, what's your name?
Will Smith.
And Will.
Will Smith.
Brian.
Will Smith.
And what you got, Steve?
Will Smith.
He is indeed the Bagger Vance. All right. Last question of the night. Maybe what actor can be found in JFK, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Horrible Bosses? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locking in with me to unfreeze. All right, I think I'm nope.
You talking to me?
All right, I think I'm good now.
You seem to be good for us.
Okay. Well, the picture wasn't good. That's why I wasn't sure if anyone even heard me. Thank God I didn't say anything bad. Pens down, John.
Wayne Knight.
And Will.
Donald Sutherland.
And Brian.
Donald Sutherland.
And Steve.
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland is what we're looking for, which means, and your winners, Brian and Steve, the BMFs, moving on because 26-24, just a 2-point difference here. Both teams into the mid to late 20s here. Tremendous matches we knew it would be. Brian and Steve, you move on to the finals. We already know. Let's see, taking on Ant-Man and the Ghost, which is Antonio Chavez and Robert Castro. So your hard work is not done. You have one more to go if you want to call yourselves the 2024 champs. But regardless, you made it through the semifinals here. So plugs, parting words, and your favorite season of Buffy.
Ooh, I have this Buffy the Blind Spot for me. I haven't seen it yet, but Steve, you made it to the finals. We made it this far. Our comeback is here, and if you win, we get our revenge against Carl and Quinto.
Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. We're on our golden road to revenge to face the Corey and Jonathan, but we still got two people to face, and that's Ant-Man and Casper. But listen, I'm gonna also want to give a shout out to the Milwaukee Beards. They gave us a tough run. They were really against giving us putting our nose against the grindstone there, but we just happened to turn it around and
come back.
Yeah, good to come back.
And yes, your Milwaukee Bears, definitely no problems. Make the semifinals. One hell of a match. You had the lead there for a little while. And just like I said, that goddamn Justin Bartha. So plugs, parting words. And what's your favorite Will Smith song?
Parents just don't understand. You know,
I don't know. I swear that Will Smith did a song that featured Robert Englund. Like,
Did he?
yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's all about Nightmare on Elm Street.
I thought that
He
was
did
that
like,
one.
no,
He
that
did.
was like, wasn't that Run DMC or?
I don't know who that was. I could have sworn that was Will. I could have sworn that was Will Smith. It sounded exactly like him.
It was a good match. My only regret is like I was practicing the speech I was going to hit at Robin Castor, and I'm never going to see the light of day now, so that's unfortunate. We'll wait for next year. Well,
Very mystery, yeah.
what do you got to say?
Well, even like now I don't actually feel very bad about not hitting Justin Bartha and his forgettable white face. Because it doesn't matter. Both of them would have gotten Donald Sutherland, and we would have been beaten by like 2 points by that point. So whatever.
Now, you actually would have been tied if you both nailed Justin Bartha.
If we both nailed it, I was never.
Well, if we both nailed it, yes. But as soon as he said Wayne Knight, I knew that was never going to happen.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
What a piece of shit I am! Oh my god, that's all right. It's cool. No, yeah. All props to Brian and Steve. As much shit as I give them, they earned it. So have fun losing to Antonio and Robert.
We'll find out. If you want to know our match, stay tuned. I will make him probably a magic graphic for that. We'll see maybe sometime. Actually, Robert might be on vacation. There actually might be a little bit of a break before we get there. But we'll figure it out. Stay tuned to the channel when we do indeed get there. For Brian and Steve, for John and Will, for everyone in the chat, thanks for watching. But most of all, we love you more than you'll ever know. Good night.